anytime we're looking at indexes, they should provide a better look or more insight into the muscle or fat relative to a person's height or their frame. What I mean by that is if we were just to say you have X number of pounds of skeletal muscle mass, that doesn't mean a lot. Yes, the trends will show us if you're going up or down, but the index really helps frame what that muscle mass means. So with skeletal muscle index, what it's looking at is the amount of muscle in your limbs, your appendicular mass. It's looking at the amount of muscle in your legs and your arms, not your trunk, and saying for the length of your limbs and for the size of your body, how tall you are, do you have enough muscle to support that frame? Because it would stand to reason that the taller a person is, probably the more room they have to hold muscle, right? So somebody that's 5 foot tall probably shouldn't have as much muscle as somebody that's 6'4", but it puts all of that into one index. So it's fair across the board. I think what really helps is the second document to look at here. Just quick reference. And again, when you're dealing with clients, I wouldn't necessarily go into all of this. I would just simply say something along the lines of what this does is this allows us to look at, do you have enough muscle for your height? And it puts everything into that perspective. So no matter how tall you are, we know if you have enough muscle to support your frame. So for men, really, we want to make sure that you're above 7. And for women, we want to make sure that you're above 5.7. Now, elite numbers would be 9 and 7.5. But I think this gives you a simple starting point. So you could keep it as, hey, for guys, anywhere 7 and below, we know that we need to build more muscle. Anything between 7 and 9 is good. And then 9 and above is great. You probably have all the muscle that you need. Doesn't mean you couldn't want more, but you're in that great index range. And then for women, anything 5.5 or lower, we really want to keep an eye on. Anything maybe 5.5 to 7.5 is really strong, but then anything above 7.5 is incredible. So again, it's just a way to put things in perspective so that it's not just a number of pounds of something. It's saying, hey, do you have enough to support your body frame or your size?